About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hit to short. Sato takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. In time to first, and there are two away. Michael Brantley gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike two.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on him.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Carlos Santana set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Gabriel Blanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
To short. Lindor scoops it up, and he's retired here, one away. Into the box, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Castro.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almonte is there now, and he has it, two gone. Alex Rios gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
In the air to straightaway right. Bird is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Ramirez will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Sato. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Juan Uribe will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in now is Marlon Byrd. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Fastball called for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Paul Goldschmidt strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
But an atom bowl right to him for the first out. Wellington Castillo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bird going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Brett Gardner gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. High pop up. Santana calls for it. And that ends the inning. Yan Gomes is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Yan Gomes
watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Abraham Almonte will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right on the corner, 2-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Gardner. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Chase Headley digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman Chase Headley.
He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. That evens it up, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Almonte moving to his left. 1 down. Ken Sato stands in for the first time.
Ken Sato.
Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So 2 gone now for Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chopped foul right at home plate.
No, that's a foul ball.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Gomes has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jason Kipnis is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Michael Brantley is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. There goes Brantley. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Keeping him close.
And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro's got it. Underhanded flip. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Gabriel Blanco is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
It's still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And with his speed, forget it. The throw's not nearly in time, and that'll be scored an infield single.
Now batting,
Starlin Castro is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Fly ball out to right field. Under it is Bird as he takes it for out number 1. Digging in, Alex Rios. He flew out in his last at-bat.
right fielder, Alex Rios.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Three 3-0 count. Here it comes. Hit to third. Uribe's got it. Throw beats Rios to the bag at first. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Wellington Castillo steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
And now, 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Brantley going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Goldschmidt around third. And a relay home, and he is in there. Brett Gardner in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Bird. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Juan Uribe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Sato is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in now is Marlon Bird. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
1 strike.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Yan Gomes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this is fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. Chase Headley comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Chase.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ken Sato is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Jacoby Ellsbury is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. First and second here with nobody out. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Gabriel Blanco steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Almonte over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Starlin Castro digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The throw home, and he's safe. Alex Rios will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
After it is Brantley, and that retires the side. Abraham Almonte makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Francisco Lindor will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Shot towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around first, on his way to second now, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Jason Kipnis will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13. 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Michael Brantley stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Ground ball right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Carlos Santana will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castillo has it, and that ends the inning. Paul Goldschmidt gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Tommy Hunter will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 48.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Almonte ranging back. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Wellington Castillo stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Bird. 1 out. And he is in there. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Brett Gardner will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bird has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Bird has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. Kirby Yates will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate.
The right fielder, number 6.
Marlon Byrd will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ken Sato will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
The shortstop,
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is burned. One away. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Hit in the air to center field. Almonte is there. 2 gone. Gabriel Blanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he takes ball 1. Down the third baseline. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Yan Gomes will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Castro is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Abraham Almonte will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Chasen Shreve will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Chasen Shreve
sent on the ground out to second. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Francisco Lindor will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in now, the right fielder, Alex Rios. Zach McAllister will come on in relief now. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. One out and a runner on third. Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Wellington Castillo steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. Brett Gardner stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Now the 0-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with two down. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Jason Kipnis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Michael Brantley will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final two outs. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Two down here in the ninth. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Jose Ramirez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Juan Uribe stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Taken, called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.